Howdy, howdy. In this short video, I'm going to walk you through how I filter and sort cards in my different card boxes. I've got 4 boxes here. 3 of these are for Wonders of the First Existence, and I think they're going to fill up these boxes. But I'm going to show you how I organize some of my cards. I showed you my binder collection. I showed you the boxes itself, but I'm going to show you actually how I organize inside of these boxes, and I'll have a link down below to a Google Doc that has all of my card supplies. So if you see anything that you like or I make a recommendation, you can just use that link to see what I purchased. So as you can see, this is my collection corner. I did a video reviewing all of my comics and trades collections up top. I'll put a link if you want to see it after this video is done. But this box here at the top is my quick reference / I don't know what to do with box. This has a lot of cards, miscellaneous cards that I want to trade, but also has a lot of my storage as well. So I've got a whole sleeve here of just top loaders because these become unruly to try to keep on your desktop. So I have these here. I have some extra card sleeves. I have the clear dragon shields for trades, and then some forest green extras for decks. I've got my Phoenix Quill sleeves from the Legend. I'm going to put my competition deck in here. I think these are just some random sleeves as well. And then here are some of my Marvel collection cards. These are actually some special, these are thicker top loaders in case I need to put multiple cards, or I have like a thick, I don't even know the point system, but I'm going to make up a number, 120 point trading cards. Here is, what is this one? This one is a Spider Boy. I don't know what these cards are in here for. Oh, these are comic covers I think I still need to collect. So these are some trading cards that I got for #1 issues that I need to collect. I want to get this Gods one. And there's an Archer Mystique as well that I still need to collect. More top loaders in this one. Like I said, this one's mostly storage on top. And then here are some cards that I want to get rid of. I want to offset. My light's in my way here. These are, do I have the box backwards? I think I have the box backwards. Let me flip it around here. There we go. So these are Marvel cards. These are extra Kangs that I have. I also collect Spider-Boy, Kang, and a few others. So these are some bulk Marvel cards that I got that are just sitting here. Some of them are listed, some of them are in Discord to trade, like this Purple Nova. This is a really cool card. Is it numbered? 137 out of 99, 199. So it is numbered, but I haven't found anyone that wants it. And then here's a huge sleeve of Marvel Annual. It's almost a complete set. It doesn't bring me joy anymore, so I want to try to offload it. But yeah, so this box here at the top is kind of extra cards. Here are some extra Marvel cards that I want to get rid of. Some really nice green cards here. I just don't have a place to put them. So so this is kind of like my storage box / extra cards, okay? The next box, let me put this down here. Professional camera work here. All right, so here we go. All right, so this box is what I call the money box. This is where I put all of the REM trades, the rares, the epics, and the mythics, as well as all the extra stuff. So I just use these index cards. I would love to print out some custom assorting file stuff, but I just haven't had time because I make these videos. So I've got my Boundless, what I call REM. So I have all the rares, epics, and mythics in my collection here. And I think I have them sorted paper and then foil. So rares and epics just get paper, whether they're foil or not, okay? And then mythics, whether they're foil or not, get put in a top loader. Man, this is hard to do. So I appreciate you guys sticking with it. So we got a Purpurea, we got an Open the Cosmos, we got 2 Open the Cosmos. And then we have my Heliosynths. And then we have the mythics top loaded. A lot of Emmas. There's my paper Utterly Complex Compound Bow. And then we have my Patria. I think some of this got mixed up, so some of the foils are mixed up with the things. But you can see here my my organization system. So if at any point someone says, hey, I want that Bylar, or let's say, what's another card in here? Pyrathos, right? It's a mythic Sulfera. So all I have to do is go in my money box, go to my Sulfera stage, and it's a mythic, so I know it's in the top loader in the back. So I just got to find it here in the back. There it is. And I can just pull it out. So that's my thing. Now, I don't have an unwieldy collection, so all of my rares, epics, and mythics of all orbitals fit in this one sleeve with a little bit of growing room. I am kind of running out of space. A lot of Umberthenes here that people trade me, and that's totally fine. And then in this sleeve, I have all of my formless foils. These I keep in number order. So you can see I have an Arius of Thalwind, Formless Foil, Mythic, still trying to trade this. If you want to trade this for a Umbrathine Formless Foil Mythic, I will do that. Utterly Complex Compound Bow, I just need to make room in my binder. This will go in my binder now that I'm collecting firearms. But as you can see, I have, low power, there we go. I have all of my Formless Foils here that I'm ready to trade. This is really all about all that I have when it comes to mythics and I only have 2 mythics. These are mostly epics and rares, and then about this much is uncommons, and then all of this behind it is common. Whoops, I hope I didn't mess up my order here. I didn't. I just got to get this out of here. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, so then all of this is common. So I have quite a bit of commons here. And then I have alt arts here. These are the alt arts that I have for trade. All of these, by the way, are for trade. I will come in here and pool for decks and stuff, but all of this is for trade. Because for decks, I just buy the cards. But when I rip, I sort for trades, all right? So then I have my OCMs. My OCMs are getting a little bit low. Got a few Barnabas. I got my Prickly Bramblebush, which I might trade. Might not have this at the time of the video. But if you see anything in here, I got a rare OCM here, Kura Voice of Terror. By all means, let me know, because I want to trade these OCMs. I want to get rid of them. I don't collect OCMs. All right, and then I have my extra promos. These are all promos. I took the ones out that I have in my binder. These are duplicates from the early backer box, as well as some trades and winnings. Here is the Blindsworth Gold Scale promo, still sealed. It really bugs me to keep this top loaded in the sealant, but I don't want to open this because it's going to go to someone. I want to trade it. All right, and then all the other promos. So if you're missing some promos, by all means, I might have it if it's from the early backer box. All right, and then these last 2 boxes are bulk, and I won't go through both of them because they're the same thing, just 3 different orbitals. But here is bulk. There we go. So I have Orbitless, which is basically just firsts and copy tokens. And then I have 1 sleeve of Boundless. So here are my Boundless tokens. And here's my balanced commons and uncommons. And I put the foils in the back. So I do have foils separate from papers. And then the same thing here for Heliosynth. I have Heliosynth tokens. And I have those here. These are all the tokens. And I just have some paper here because it doesn't fill up the entire sleeve. And then I have all the Heliosynth common and uncommons. They're not in any order because if like the deck that I built for the viewer, which I'll put a link in the corner here. The deck that I built for the viewer, all the Heliosynth common and uncommons, I only had to dig like this far. Like I didn't have to dig that far. I think maybe some uncommons I had to come halfway. But if I know they're in here, if they're uncommon and uncommon, I probably have it at this point, even if I just have 1. Eventually, I'm going to put together a whole play set now that play bundles are out. I just haven't gotten my way to organize that. And then, of course, I got foils in the back if someone wants foil common or uncommons. So these are my bulk boxes. This one is Boundless Heliosynth Petria. And then the other box down there is Sulfera, Umbrathine, and Thalwind. So that's how I organize inside of my box. Very simple video this week, but that's how I organize my boxes. You saw my collection for like my actual collection in my binder. This is just how I organize the bulk as well as the other cards that I want to trade. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate your time and attention, and subscribe if you want to see more Wonders videos. I do a mail day on Tuesday, and then on Thursday and Saturday I put out videos, just really at this point whatever I feel like talking about. So subscribe if you want more Wonders content, as well as comics. You can see I collect and read comics as well. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Adios.